Hi, students. Welcome to part 2 of our lesson NU1 on nutrients. As you remember from earlier, nutrients are what provide fuel to our bodies and they help our bodies function. So, in this second part, we are going to talk about what makes our body work properly. Now, this gets really scientific and complicated and very chemistry like. So, we're not going to go into a lot of detail. We're going to be a little bit more practical about what we learn in this unit. But we're going to talk briefly about minerals, vitamins, and water and what they do, to help us and help our bodies properly function. Vitamins. Now, there's two different kinds of vitamins. We've got fat soluble and water soluble. Now, vitamins regulate body processes. That's their main function. That's the main thing that they do. So, all the stuff that happens in your body, and there's a lot of stuff that's happening in your body, is all regulated because of vitamins. They interact with the different organs and the different systems and make it all work. So, water soluble vitamins is the first category. Fat soluble vitamins is the second category. The difference is that water soluble vitamins cannot be stored. You need to consume them every day. So you need a constant source of these vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins can be stored until needed. Okay, so you don't necessarily need them every single day. Okay, so which ones go where? Take a look at the next slide. So you've got our vitamins, regulate body processes, water soluble, fat soluble. Water soluble can't be stored. You need to consume them every day. This is vitamin C. So you need vitamin C every day. And what we call the B complex vitamins. There's a whole bunch of B vitamins, and they're all water soluble. Fat soluble vitamins are DAKE. Okay. So vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin A, and vitamin K. So just a few of them and what they do. Vitamin A. You've heard of vitamin A. Good for your eyes, good for your healthy skin. You can find vitamin A in dark green leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, etc., in milk, in dairy products, apricots, liver, and eggs. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is in citrus fruits and many other fruits and cabbage, broccoli, potatoes. Vitamin C helps your gums, your teeth, keeps your bones healthy. It also helps heal wounds and fight infections. You've heard of people taking vitamin C so they don't get a cold. It can help. Pardon me, it's getting late. Vitamin D. Vitamin D helps your bones and your teeth, and it helps absorb calcium to keep them strong. So, vitamin D is what we call a sunshine vitamin. Also, fish, eggs, and milk. If you look on a milk carton, it'll say vitamin D fortified. And the B vitamins. Again, there's riboflavin, there's niacin, there's a whole bunch of them. We're not going to go into them so detailed, but they help produce energy and they keep your nervous system healthy. And those B vitamins are found in your whole grain breads and cereals. So when we talked about carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates, they are important because they provide us the B vitamins that we need. So let's talk briefly about minerals. I've got just a few that I want to focus on. But in general, minerals help form healthy bones and teeth, and they keep blood healthy, and they keep your heart and your other organs working properly. Minerals are the things you see in your science classroom on the periodic table of elements. We need those things in our diet. How do we get them in our diet? Well, think about it. We eat foods that are grown in the ground. We eat foods from animals that eat the foods grown in the ground. So, those earthly minerals are going to be a part of our diet. Calcium, you've heard of calcium, helps build strong bones and teeth. And this is from dairy products and those dark green leafy vegetables again. Canned salmon, which is not my favorite. So I would look for my vitamin or my calcium somewhere else. You'll also see a lot of things fortified with calcium. The word fortified just means they put calcium in there. Iron, you've heard of iron. Iron contributes to healthy blood, helps your body fight diseases. So having healthy blood is important. And that comes from red meats, fortified breakfast cereals, nuts, eggs, and again, those dark green leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, etc., really good for you. Potassium is important with the functioning of your heart, and it helps maintain your body's fluid balance. And you can find it in baked potatoes, peaches, bananas, etc. So in your notes, you will see a chart that looks a lot like this, but they're not in this order, and a few of the squares are blank. So you don't have to write all the food sources, maybe just one or two, but fill that chart in with the information you see here. Here are some what we call superfoods. Superfoods are foods that are very dense. They're called nutrient-dense foods, rich in a lot of vitamins and minerals, okay? And of course, you see here a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and your grains that are whole grains and your nuts. What you don't see is a peanut butter parfait or some McDonald's French fries or a soft taco from Taco John's. Not on the superfood list. So, water. It's our last nutrient. What's important about water? Water is important to everything. It's necessary for everything. Most of your body is made of water. You can live longer without food than you can without water. You should drink half your weight in ounces of water each day. So if a person weighs 200 pounds, they should drink 100 ounces of water every day. That's a lot. Okay, if you think of a can of pop as 12 ounces, that's 8 of those, give or take. Water contains electrolytes that regulate a lot of the body's processes. I know sometimes we think we need to have Gatorade for electrolytes. Water contains electrolytes too. You don't have to spend money on Gatorade. It also helps regulate your temperature. Okay, got to be careful with caffeine because too much of it can cause the body to lose water. So if you are working out or you're taking a run or you're doing something that's exercise that works your body, you probably don't want to drink a lot of beverages with caffeine. And you can get water from some foods. Fruits and vegetables contain water. And water helps with digestion and removes waste. So drinking more water can help with your digestive system. Water. All right. So in conclusion, the remaining lessons in this unit are going to help you discover what tools are available to get the right balance of the nutrients in the food we eat. So these are the nutrients, this is what you need, and then the rest of the unit is going to be about what tools are out there to help me make my decisions. All right? Gregor out.